Hey everybody. Hello Michelle, thank you so much for joining. Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining. I am absolutely honored to have you in on, hi Jade. I'm honored to have you in on this Periscope. Hello Buttercream Body, thank you for joining. I am without my normal voice, so I appreciate you bearing with me. Hello Jay, thank you for joining. I had lost my voice last night. I felt this major cold coming on and it's hitting me like a ton of bricks, so thank you for bearing with me here. So listen guys, I am really excited. First and foremost, who is with me? I see that we have a few people on right now, so who is with me? And did you find me on Facebook? I wonder if we need to wait a few minutes and let people actually get on. Hello Netcash, thank you for joining. I'm trying to figure out who's with us so we can get started. And if you don't know how to type, you just scroll up and you can start typing. If you don't know how to leave hearts, you just tap the screen. And if you want to share or if you want to invite anybody, you just scroll up and that'll give you an option to share and invite people as well. So those are the ways that you use Periscope for those of you who don't know. And I know we do have some people who are new. So who is with me? I'm still waiting to see who's with me here. Anybody with me? Is Nikki on? Hello, Griffin. How are you? Is Nikki on yet? She may not be on yet. Oh, there she is. Hey, Nikki. Thanks for joining in. I'm just kind of letting everybody roll in before I get started. Hello. Thank you so much for coming on, Nikki. I appreciate it very much. Hello, Sherry. Thank you so much for coming on. Again, I'm just letting everybody kind of roll in, and then we're going to get started. I think now that Nikki's on, I'm going to get started. I have a little peeping Tom over here. She's just barely tall enough to be seen on the screen. But, you know, I had a lot of people message me yesterday. For those of you who found me on Facebook, you are going to understand what it is I'm talking about. I had a lot of people message me and comment about me joining Thrive. And most of it was good, okay? Most of it was good. And some of it not so good, but you know, it comes with the territory, and I totally get it. I'm got thick skin, I can handle it. But you know, there's a lot of things that people are wondering about. And you know, have I been bouncing around? You know, basically what am I up to? And that is what I'm going to be going over today in this Periscope. I don't want to keep you guys forever, but I want to first and foremost share with you, hello Netcash, thank you. I want to first and foremost share with you guys that I did join Thrive last night. I signed up with my free account. Hi baby. And I'm going to be ordering all of my supplies here within the next few days. And I'm really, really excited about it. I started out with this mini sample pack that my good friend Nikki, her and I have known each other for about three and a half years now. Nikki and I were in a previous company together. She was my upline in a previous company. And we both excelled very well in that company, but we both decided it was our time to move on. So I feel very comfortable with her. I had a lot of people come to me when they found out that I was getting ready to join Thrive, and I can't tell you how I got bombarded last night. People were wanting me to join their team, not necessarily Thrive, but people were wanting me to join them in a different particular company altogether. So people need to understand that I'm not doing this first and foremost just to jump into something, okay? There is a reason behind this. One, I feel like I'm back at home, okay? I feel like I'm back at home with the fact that I have my upline again. My upline was a very good friend of mine. She was one of my very good friends. And, you know, we went our separate ways as far as business-wise, and now we're back together. And I'm very grateful for this, okay? So that is why I chose who I chose for Thrive. That is not why I chose Thrive. That would be the wrong reason to join a company, in my opinion. But that is why that's why I chose Nikki to dive into the company with. That's why I chose her. So the reason why I joined Thrive is because of my experience. I've always been about the way I feel with a product. Okay, my overall euphoria with it. So she sent me, I have these packages open because I have to take half. I can't take a full, because of some of my health conditions. I just can't. So I take half of a package. I take, she sent me the capsules. I take one a day. There's 2 in a pack. So I take one a day. I take half of the Thrive shake, and then I take and I cut the patch in half, and I place it on my skin. I've done it now for 2 days, and within 2 days I realized that I had found something. I used to drink this, okay? This used to be my go-to, my sugar-free Rockstar. I love sugar-free Rockstar. This stuff tastes so good. Oh my God, I'm going to miss it, actually. I'm actually really going to miss it. I love my sugar-free Rockstar. And I'm going to actually give it to Mo, my fiance, because he's been drinking it for some reason. Not that he needs it, but he's been drinking it, and I'm going to let him have the last of them in the fridge. So, because I don't need it anymore, okay? Hey, Handcap Guru, how are you? Denise, right? Denise, I'm getting these names down pat. All right, so, you know, like I said, Denise, I was telling people, you know, I'm going to miss my sugar-free Rockstar. This stuff, I have it in the fridge. I've got 3 more cans left in there. And I decided that Thrive was for me, really, because I have some health conditions. Not everybody knows about it. And I am heavily medicated. Because of these medications, a lot of the side effects is sleepiness. So I'm tired all the time. I'm always tired. And I have 3 children to keep up with, a house, animals, and sports, school, not my school, but my kids' school, you know, just life, okay? I have all these things to keep up with, and I don't have the energy for it. I just don't. So when I found Thrive, I really decided that that energy that I received from it was an absolute godsend. I am not jittery. I was slightly shaky the first day, but, you know, I fell in love with it. So that is why I joined. And the compensation is second, okay? I see people have come off of the Periscope, and that's quite okay. I joined on Periscope so Nikki could chime in if I need help with the compensation plan. But, hello Southern Lash, thank you for joining. But I'm going to post this on my timeline on Facebook as well. So I love the fact that with Periscope, we can have multiple avenues. And I'm also going to take this and I'm going to post it on my blog as well as YouTube. So I love the fact that I can air my Periscope and I can repurpose it. So this doesn't stop here. I guarantee you this just doesn't stop here. So, you know, I decided that the compensation plan was second to the way I felt. I wasn't even necessarily so much into the compensation plan, and I decided that it was something that I wanted to do. I was more about how can I get it for the cheaper price and what is more economical for my family, and being a representative of the company is the way to go. And I would love to share this experience because either as a customer or as a distributor, you can share the experience with others. So I didn't let a discount influence that decision. I want to be able to share this experience with other people. I decided that last night was a good time because I had a lot of people come to me wanting the website. So I'm officially up and running now with a website. So now what does this mean for Monat? For Monat, I am not going... Hello, Three Little Reasons. Thank you so much for joining. I've seen you on my Periscopes, and I can't remember your name. My deepest apologies. I'm so sorry. What's your first name? I know I've seen you on my Periscopes before. Sherry. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. You're kind of coming in the middle. I was explaining my reason as to why I joined Thrive. I basically said it was because of my experience and how I no longer... You're considering Monat? Okay, well then you need to talk to me after, especially if you are with me on Facebook, because I love Monat and I'm not going anywhere, okay? I am going to do my absolute darndest, if that's even a word. Yeah, I'm going to do my best at conducting 2 businesses, okay? I don't know how it's going to go. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to. I am not going anywhere with Monat because you can't tell today because I haven't even brushed my hair yet. I just wanted to get on here. And I do that a lot. I get on Periscope and I do videos and I haven't even brushed my hair yet. I mean, I have my glasses on. But you know what? You guys are seeing me for who I am and not the you know, I'm not all dolled up, so whatever. And you're seeing me for the real Heather, the Heather that just kind of rolled out of bed, took her kid to preschool, and here I am. I'm with 5, you can do it. Oh my gosh, you're with 5 companies. How in God's creation do you do it? I don't know how you do it because there's no way I could do 5. There's just no possible way. And I mean, I could do it, but you know, I couldn't do it. I take that back. No, I couldn't do it. So God bless you for that one. But you know what? I am not going anywhere with Monat. That is my baby. I love it. I love the way that makes my hair feel. But, you know, Nikki, if you want to chime in, and if you want to type out real quick and tell the people what you have earned. You ate that sucker already? It's too early for suckers, and you chowed it down. So, yeah, it's all gone. So, Nikki, if you want to chime in really quick and just tell them, what have you earned so far? You've been with the company for 11 months. And this is what really inspired me to even try the product because I seen Nikki in the company when she first started, because her and I left our previous company around the same time, and she left the previous company for Thrive. So Nikki, if you're still on, if you want to tell everybody, you know, what have you earned so far? Because when I started seeing the things that she's actually earned in 11 months, I was floored. Because her and I together were in this previous company. We were both very high rank. So she says, I have been with Lavelle for 11 months. In my first 2 weeks, I earned over $1,300 in bonuses. I'm repeating this for those of you who see it on Facebook or my blog. But she's received over $1,300 in bonuses just within her first 2 weeks. In 3 months, I earned my auto bonus and purchased my Lexus in June. So that is amazing. Her and I were together in the previous company. Her and I were with them for years, and neither one of us earned our auto bonus. The day after I purchased the car, I quit my job and be full-time work-at-home mom. And that was her dream. That was always her dream, to be a work-at-home mom. The entire time we were in the previous company, that was her dream, to be a work-at-home mom. I like to call it a stay-at-home mom, but really we're work-at-home moms. All of you watching, qualified for 2 paid vacations, one at Cancun in June and Cabo end of this month. So, you know, look at that. That is just amazing. You know, let me say hi. Sorry about the diaper butt here. So, you know, I told you that I joined because I wanted to share the experience that I'm receiving with this product. I received tremendous relief. I have energy now. I can keep up with my baby. I can keep up with my family. I can keep up with the house. And for those of you who don't know, we moved from a rather small house to a rather large house. We have a family of 5. And this house just gets messy so fast with all of these children. And it just amazes me that I'm able to actually keep up now. And the second end of it was for me to fall, in love with the compensation plan. And the compensation plan came second. Yes. So, I'm going to probably have to get off now because she's getting pretty antsy. But I thank you all so much for listening to me rant on about why I joined Thrive and what I'm going to be doing with Monat. Again, I'm not going anywhere with Monat. That is my baby. I love that company. I feel at home with Nikki, with Thrive. I feel at home with my team in Monat. And I'm not going to give up either of them. I'm going to do my best to work both businesses. I don't usually condone 2 businesses for people. But I've never so strongly wanted to be in 2 different companies as I do right now. So I'm going to give it a shot. Hello, Larry. Thank you for joining. I've thought about doing 2 businesses before, but a day into it, I'm like, this just isn't for me, and I gave up Jeunesse for Monat. I'm like, and I have my reasons, okay? Monat totally outweighed Jeunesse, and that business was not for me. That's not the company that I was in with Nikki, but that was the company that I was thinking about maybe doing 2 businesses, and I totally decided against it like the next day, and I am only with Monat, or was only with Monat, but now I'm officially with Thrive as well. And you can actually be a customer and a distributor for free with Lavelle. So I'm amazed by that. Amazed by the fact that you can have a free account. as a customer or as a distributor with Thrive. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this now. Nikki, thank you so much for chiming in and letting everybody know what you have earned in the 11 months that you have been with the company. And I am going to go ahead and go post this on my blog, on YouTube, and on my Facebook. So I hope you all have a great day. And thank you again for listening to me just ramble on. All right. Bye-bye.